There we go, we have good audio now. Let me put that over there. Let me open up switch theme. Well, actually, yes, I can do that because as soon as this. Yeah, that's good because as soon as I close it on my task manager, just load up some other stuff that I need to load up quick. Make sure notifications have gone out. Didn't even go live on TikTok yet. Just put it in. Alright, let's make sure I did go live. Give me 1 second. Yep, there we go, we got live. That's what I need to check. Right, we're going to be checking for SBMM. A lot of reports of SBMM being rampant in all game modes and persistent lobbies not being persistent today. I was late to the live for one reason. I was watching a live stream that was testing, and I don't know why I went to that. It was testing, they were testing SBMM, and after 1 or 2 good games of Team Deathmatch, pushed them into a brand new lobby. That was on open matchmaking. It was not a video, it was a live stream. So I know there's no way that they faked that. I also noticed that the games feel a little bit different since I import my settings. I know it's not my settings because I've changed them back to pretty much what they were before I input them, except from the color combo, because I like the color combo. And Call of Duty did post today saying that they had the best feedback apparently from the community over the weekend. Over the opening weekend, they've had good feedback across everything. All it showed on there was they were hyping themselves out there, saying that team, the development team, Activision, Treyarch, all of the main people for the Call of Duty games. Call of Duty, we just hyping them up. I don't know what they're hyping them up about. Being honest, my testing from recently is looking good, but there's also other people. I don't know if it's just certain people that are picking on for matchmaking at the moment, but there is certain people what are saying they're getting full strict SBMM. So we're here to test that today. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm not playing on console only. Platforms have got crossplay enabled. As you can see, my ping's a lot better than yesterday. I don't know what I've done different, except from just not go live on Twitch. Which I did say yesterday was the likely cause, doing too much with upload speed. And it was just throttling out. Currently 15 to 8. Not doing too bad. Gonna be trying out different score streaks in a moment for this game. That guy scared me. That guy definitely was a suspicious play right there. He didn't even try and shoot back. Welcome, Craig. Welcome in, everybody. No, I haven't touched Fortnite recently, but since this game has come out, I do like to prioritize Call of Duty, especially at the moment. When they say all this stuff about SBMM is gone for open playlist, but they did say if just up to all the way up to just a few days before launch that there would be no skill-based matchmaking at all. And now there's a mode in here called standard matchmaking which has skill-based matchmaking. I've queued it to test it out, and I can guarantee you that one does have skill-based matchmaking. And what you're seeing here is a jumper thing which shouldn't be jumping, it should be stable. Funny enough, when we talk about skill-based matchmaking, it jumps up. They're known for listening in onto your microphone. Okay. GG's, dude. Currently 24 kills. Teams look even, but as you notice, we've only got 5 players considered to their 4. I've also noticed by watching the live stream, what made me late. I was too engrossed into trying to learn about how to see SBMM. And once you get to 50 kills, it stops people from joining for some reason. I did hear from that stream that apparently other gamers have stronger SBMM in, so we will try domination after a couple of games of this. See what happens, but I want to just test out same lobby for as much as possible. I will be recording as well in a second just to make sure I've got the evidence if needed, but I can go into YouTube, download it, and then edit it to where I need to. Went blank. This is sus. I'm seeing very sus things this game. I've been normally the guy who's not complained about skill-based matchmaking. I personally don't mind it, but the way Call of Duty do it is not the right way of doing it. because all they care about is the skill rating, and your skill rating changes every 5 seconds. So if, let's say for example, one game you do 50 to 2. This is just an example. The next game it'll put you with really good players, and won't even see if that was just a fluke. It also doesn't care about your ping. But Call of Duty said ages ago that all they care about is the best gaming experience for ping. But as you can see, open playlist gives me 8 MS, but if I was to go into skill-based matchmaking playlist, which is standard matchmaking, I would then have like 22 ping. Yeah. 1.38. .50. There was only one by Swash or two, not 150s before. Alright, so lobby didn't disband. Yeah, I'll just go for that and then we'll go to the next team. 2.63, 1.61, 1.06, 1.13, 0.83, 0. Moderate, so yeah, I did notice some weird stuff, so I'm actually starting to notice it now. I'll clean everybody. I hate this map, dude, with passion. I didn't get to change my score streaks, dude. Alright, so this game we're not going to put anything into the skill-based matchmaking tool, because I do want to mess with score streaks. But all the skill-based matchmaking tool does is I made it by AI, asking ChatGPT to just make a Python script which adds up skill-based matchmaking and gets the average from one team against the average from the other team, and see if high. I cannot think of it. If high skill-based matchmaking is active in that game, medium, or low/open, and that's why I showed moderate. Because I don't just look for is it on, is it off. I want to see how active it is. And it also gives leeway for if there is just a post game, like a random post game. because in classic Black Ops 2 you had close games sometimes. So I wanna advocate to that in case that does happen. But there has been 1 or 2 times that it's popped up and it said it's been high skill-based matchmaking. This guy's not getting me. Come on, let that guy get me. Yo, what was that? I had some major lag spike then, but didn't even jump, so I believe that was a packet burst. Here we go, we got the skewer. Nice headshot. I just started using this weapon today. And of course when I have no creator class, because this was one of the classes from creator class and I'm actually working to completely build the exact creator class. Yo, what's going on? How you doing, Simple? Oh, come on in. Sorry it took so long for me to look up. I was just focused on the game. Yeah, I'm just testing skill-based matchmaking at the moment. Seeing if it's really fun in this game mode. Do you play Call of Duty? So he's got the 5 KD. These teams don't feel very matched at all, which I love because that's classic Call of Duty then. So this game, just by looking at it, has 0 skill-based matchmaking. The ping is also good because that's my ping normally. There we go, finally got a good game, well, good run there. 23-9. I need to definitely change my score streak. I want to try and challenge myself for a different sort of fun. I need to try and expand my playlist for NCS ones. I'm just hoping it doesn't disband this lobby, dude. This lobby's very good. Almost. Wonder if any of these voices are AI generated. I know most of these calling cards are, at least from people who's done their analysis on Twitter, they've deemed it to be AI generated. There's a guy right there, but I'm not gonna shoot when I don't have a chance to even get the kill. Who's got that up? Let's go 33 to 13. You know, I got done pretty good. Let me just go into Steel Series real quick, just so I can hear my microphone a little bit. Here we go. So let's do that. Pretty much like that. If it doesn't come through, let's pause the music. Testing. Testing. There we go. That's good. So we can get rid of that. And we just added quite a few more. And I think it did disband the lobby. Oh, Mullen. No, it didn't. Yeah, no, it didn't. That's good. Don't you ever do that. Definitely not getting this game. But hopefully within the next 2 or 3 games, we do get it. Yeah, we'll definitely pick that. Why am I at 14 ping? There we go, that's normal. My aim is just so bad sometimes. These rocket launcher people need to just stop playing this game. It's actually annoying that you're camo grinding day 3 or day 4, whatever it is. I don't know. I've lost count now. It's so annoying that people are camo grinding already. It's also bad that people are prestige master already. Yeah, you like to grind prestiges, but you don't need to have someone on your account 24/7 just to be the first account to ever reach Master Prestige. I don't even think Nuke Squad said it yet. I'd have to have a look. But Nuke Squad do exactly what I was saying so I don't like people doing it. They have people on that account 24/7. So as soon as one person hops off, the other person hops on. That should actually be a bannable offense, because what they're doing is just boosting the account. Using people who are from all different skill levels on one account is technically boosting, because it's changing your skill rating. And then some people are already buying bot lobbies for this game. If you can't have fun and just rank up normally, no point playing the game. Being brutally honest, dude. I would much rather people camo grind and prestige grind, in my opinion. It is annoying seeing the rocket launchers though. That's the only annoying part. Still camping. That thing shouldn't even be allowed. How many people are going to be camping in that corner? I could have just followed them the whole time. Could probably do 2 more games of this and then test out domination. What did I have kill streaks to use? Almost. I've been through quite a few games already and it's only been 28 minutes of streaming, which is insane. Which means we're going through games at a good rate. Which is normally a bad thing because it wants your engagement to be higher, which is what skill-based matchmaking looks for. As well as engagement optimized matchmaking. This guy's gonna walk around the corner any second now. Maybe not, I was gonna be the guy. He knew my idea. Level 35. So, not too bad of a lobby. Again, oh, it did let someone join after 50 kills. That's a miracle. Normally it blocks people from joining your game. Alrighty, so grenade out. No one in that room. 22 to 18. So now we can actually look at what we can change. I need to open up ChatGPT real quick because it is on the. Not gonna lie, I did ask the loadout for the default attachments for that weapon because I wasn't gonna sit there and try and guess them all. We unlocked it yet? No, we haven't unlocked that one yet at least. Mag, we still haven't unlocked that one yet. Under barrel. Oh. Yep, already got that quick dig. Rear grip. Already, I think it changed.
What is the default attachments?
Nope. Stop reading out loud, dude. Let me go back to here real quick. We're going to my channel real quick. Can't see chat right now. I'm not playing right now, I'm just making sure I don't get kicked. I swear it shows leaderboard after a game. Oh, I got stuck to the microphone. Game is fun. Game is fun. Yes. Okay, so it didn't. That's all I needed to know is it didn't. It did add some, but that's because people left. But it didn't disband, which is what I was looking for. It seems to be, not gonna lie, it looks like it's only American servers what disbanding. And I'm not gonna get a VPN just to test that because that's stupid. Because that ruins the whole test anyway. Because I'm trying to do an organic test. No, you don't do. That definitely worked that bad. Was not expecting that. Run it up. Just keep it up. So, teams look balanced, which is a bad sign. Except from that one guy with 2 KD. But I don't understand why 2 KDs are lower down in the score by the leaderboard, because I always thought KDs are higher up on 6 to 7. This game does feel like Black Ops 6. Not gonna lie, this game right now. I might just been having a bad game. Not 100% sure. It might have been that I switched off for a minute and wasn't really focused. I'm still keeping an open mind for this patch. But this might be last game on TDM. Try different game mode because we can't just keep testing out the same game mode. We have to test out different, because otherwise if you're testing the same game mode which you're getting the results as SBMM off, then all you're doing is testing it over and over again because you want the same results. I'm just personally so used to Team Deathmatch, that's my go-to game mode on every Call of Duty. So it's just out of habit going to it. 53, we could probably put... Yeah, we're gonna do that. 45. So we got 130 and then 145. I know there's going to be someone in this room. Camper. You're not going to get away with that if you're just going to sit in that corner. You're going to expect someone to peek around the corner. He really didn't like that, did they? I swear that was a guy killed. I'm going to try and ninja poke. Not gonna lie, I swear that poked over the fence. But name tag. Don't know how that was a headshot, but I'll take that. Reload. Guy up here, there's gonna be a guy up here. Well, there was, but not where I thought they would have been. But now, that is sus, dude. That is just sus. So I only killed my enemy, my rival, whatever you want to call it. 2 times they killed me 8. And they're on 35 kills, 17 deaths. What are you doing, dude? You're just shooting the wall. That was a proper bot. Who sits there and just shoots the wall? What is this? Oh, that was a player killing me, but I'm hearing weird sounds. That was a lucky kill. Right, this game mode shouldn't disband us, but I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling that after this game it's going to disband us. Because it's just too close to the game. How do you have them dark matter already? More prestige. Because that's them dark matter already. It must be like prestige 3 or 4. Alright, so didn't. Oh, nice. Have you played the open playlists? Have you noticed any skill-based matchmaking inside of it? Let me look at overlays. Overlay. Alrighty. Yeah, because some people were saying that they're seeing skill-based matchmaking, and I've seen a few live streams of this person who clicked on open playlist, plays 2 or 3 games, and the game randomly disbands his lobby. One game he scored a cheater and then it disbanded his lobby. Yeah, I know who FaZe Scope is. I don't really watch FaZe anymore though. Jeez, that was loud. I just realized I joined a game that was already in progress. No, I don't know who that person is. Another watchdog healer. This just doesn't feel right, dude. You know when games don't feel right? I noticed it a lot in... I'm level 53. Why run around with that for, dude? Dude, leave me alone, leave me alone. It is 11:55. That's why I feel sus, because this just feels sweaty. But 11:55, not really sweaty time to be playing the game. I will be soon. I'm on Xbox. I did play Black Ops 6 on PC though. I use a Elgato to my PC and then stream through OBS. I don't think so. I've tried a few times, but I've never really liked sniping. I can't even jump there. Okay. You're not gonna get me. This is just a bunch of random non-copyright sound, like non-copyright songs. The song name, not even gonna lie to you, is OMG. Then the next one's Arrow. So I thought that was against me, but that was clearly my teammate. That was sus. Great. As soon as I start calling the game out for being sus, I get hit with a rocket to the head. I personally just don't trust Activision for their PC game anymore. Because last Call of Duty I saw reports that it wanted to access, not wanted to, it was accessing your camera to feed into their matchmaking data to see how engaged you were. I don't know how true it was, but I just don't trust it. How many times are they gonna have attack chopper, dude? Their team don't even have enough to have that many attack choppers. So stupid, dude. Forgot I threw that there. I am seeing the evidence of skill-based matchmaking in this game, man. This game definitely feels more sweaty than you would get on an average Black Ops 2 game. I'm gonna throw that down. Oh, did not mean to hit the microphone. Look, this guy, level 33, should not be doing 45 to 27. Not 43, 34. He should not be doing that score. I hope there is an error that they fix it soon, because it is so bad. We're actually going to run a test of the skill-based matchmaking. 2.23 1.81 1.32 0.83. I know it's 0. I'm gonna have to do it in a second, but it's gonna disband the lobby. I can tell you this for sure. No, it didn't. Wow, miracle. Right, so that was 7-8. One, oh, 1.29, 0.52, 0.83. Well, apparently that was moderate, but I definitely felt full. I'll definitely keep an eye on that, but it definitely felt more than what it should be. I am waiting for my account data that I requested from Call of Duty, probably the day after, or sort of the late release. Well, it was definitely either the day after release day or late on release day I requested it, so it would take a while for it to come through, but I'm requesting it because I believe open matchmaking is just skill-based matchmaking, and they've just named it that to get people to buy the game again. I'm being honest. Team Deathmatch definitely has 0, and if it does have it, it's very limited, like it says. What I'm seeing on this game, my ping's gone up a few a few MS for no reason. Same exact location, same exact stuff on it, and it jumps up and down. It was a steady flat 8 MS on TDM. I can't get a kill anymore. Right, so we've got 25 minutes and 10 left of that. I can't even go and test on my other account because I'm not wasting this XP. I could be winning. Because I shouldn't have to go on a brand new account that I made just for testing. I was having fun till I went on to domination. I was about to leave then, not gonna lie, but I'm not, because it ruins my test. But to be honest, I might just test off stream in domination because I'm getting so annoyed with it, I just can't be bothered. Right, so I've unlocked the laser that I need. Alright guys, I know it's ruining the test, but I need to just have fun. I need to just really hop into knowing I'm actually going to try something right this second. I saw somewhere that someone played domination, left the game, went to play the standard mosh pit, and it put them into domination. The exact same game. It didn't, that's good. For me at least. Know what I wanted to do. Let me look up on Twitter real quick, see what people are saying about Call of Duty. Again, it's put me into a game was already on. Laser, laser, laser. That's what you want to see about real matchmaking. That guy legit can land his shots. Pardon me, and I can land my shots on that guy. The other game just felt too weird, I had to leave. I honestly didn't like it. I know I'm gonna have to do the testing, so I'm gonna do it off stream. Or do it, because I'm not like tomorrow. Because tomorrow's my day off from streaming. I'll most definitely do it next time live for the first couple of games. There's a guy right here. So I saw the kill, but I'm going to get any kill I possibly can right now. Target missed. I'm definitely getting ninja after this. If I've unlocked it. There we go. Why did I just go crazy with my aim then? I like panicked for some reason. Right here. Absolutely not. Not allowed, dude. %, dude. Let's go. Nice roll, dude. (22-12), definitely having much more fun. Except from that ping spike. There's nothing going on what should be causing my ping to jump. It's either classic Call of Duty servers or SBMM is ruining me. Like that. Right, we're gonna do this now. We're gonna do a test. Just because I joined halfway through, or a little bit through. that. Alright, that's fine. Two point. Alright, so that says model. I'm missing it. 1.8. That's why I'm missing it. 0.65. There we go. That's why I was giving me the same result as before. I'll probably play one more game in chat and then that'll be the end of the stream. That's a whole new lobby. We're in a new lobby, I think. Lobby disbanded. No, we're not. For one person, that's the Tom guy. Okay. Clear. Why have I not found anybody yet? Dude, this is starting to feel like Black Ops 6. I can't find anybody. And then when I find somebody, I get killed. Exactly how Black Ops 6 does it. Oh look, we're gonna make you look for somebody, and then oh look, you found somebody, now you're dead. Oh no, what a shame. So predictable. The next person I find, I know I'm gonna get killed by them because it's so predictable. Because that's what skill-based matchmaking and engagement optimized matchmaking does to you. Unless I can outsmart these people. Nope. And as I told you guys, as soon as I saw somebody, I was gonna get myself killed. And now not even me trying to get killed. No! That's gonna be a good spot up there. Didn't even realize you can get up there. Dude, this is gonna be an insane spot. The thing is, they're not spawning near me now because of skill-based matchmaking. Dude, what is this game? This game is like just full skill-based matchmaking. Look at this. The only guy who is above 1 KD. Oh, there's only 2. And they're both prestiges. Dude, I didn't even get hit by that. Come on then. Come around that corner. Like you should be. Or are you gonna wait for me to turn around? Here comes the hit, Reg. But how can I be last game 8 ping to now this game 12 ping playing awful? The only way of doing that is skill-based matchmaking. Because it's supposed to be the same lobby. So no reason why it should be different pings for. Four kills, are you kidding me? Trying so hard to actually have fun right now, but ever since we played that domination game, it just feels like skill-based matchmaking is fully affecting me now. It's not aim assist because I don't even like aim assist, so I didn't even notice it changed, to be honest. I know people said it's changed. It definitely did change, I noticed it, but within 2 seconds I forgot about it because I really don't care about it. Because for so long I used to play on Fortnite without it. Because when I played Fortnite with the people I played it with, and we were playing creative mode, they said it's pretty much aimbot having controller aim assist against that keyboard and mouse. So I turned it off them, and then I just never really turned it back on until recently. And I still don't know if it's on Fortnite. Call of Duty I've always had it, but you never notice it. When you play it for so long, you're not really going to notice any changes in it. It probably feels better like this because this is how I used to play on Black Ops 2. Where you had to do all the aiming. I've seen people online complain about it, but that's how we used to all play it. And it makes it better. There is no way that... I was about to say, there's no way that that spawn flips so quick. You mean, dude? I'm playing so bad, it's not even hilarious, it's just appalling. Stop making me pick up different weapons. Good for them. I bet you look at theirs and they've got better. I would say skill-based matchmaking is rampant. In this game at least. I'm gonna test it. But I don't know how accurate it's gonna be, so we're gonna restart it so there's nothing there. Here we go. 4.2 1.25, 1.53, 1.33, 0.75. 2.4, 1.60, 1.00, point. Okay, so as I told you, there would be skill-based matchmaking, and it says moderate. Ryan. Okay, so grind. It put me into a new lobby, chat. It completely disbanded that lobby. It disbanded that lobby, dude. Look at that team right here. Let me close this off. Team right here. And these are the players in my lobby. Completely nobody from that lobby. There's no way they all leave at once. And I guarantee you right now, as you can see, it's a guaranteed 13 ping, which is not normal for me. I guarantee you right now I have a good game. Last game is going to be the last game, but I need to prove it now because it's just done what I was hoping it would do for the whole stream. But it didn't do it until I was getting frustrated. Look at that. So I would have got that shot, but got shot from somewhere else, which is to be expected anywhere in any shooting games. I cannot say that's anything to do with skill-based matchmaking. That's just what you need to expect when you play a shooting game, that people are gonna come in and kill you from side, behind, in front, direction, really. But no matter what happens after this, this will be my last game. I'm not gonna do testing. So I might do another game anyway, just play like that game, but we're not gonna test again this stream. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun, as much fun as we can. But there is questions that Activision need to answer, Treyarch need to answer, Raven need to answer, because it's proven persistent lobbies are not persistent. They're disbanding randomly. It's a bug, they need to fix it and come out publicly and say it's an issue that they're trying to fix. But they cannot say that they're prioritizing classic matchmaking and it's gone well within the first weekend, and that they're getting good responses back from the community, because I've seen everyone on social media complain. I was one of the only small minority really saying that skill-based matchmaking was gone, because from my test it was gone until just now, and I see it in real time other than just a live stream. See, it happened to me. Just imagine what the original creators of Call of Duty would think of how it is today. They'd be disappointed. Game that everyone once played now only gets 80,000 players at launch on Steam. Yes, that's small. I'm going off of I got 6 launch on Steam, and that was at 300,000. So just going for that. That is very bad for them. Yes. It is on the Game Pass now, but Game Pass has gone up in price. No, I'm trying to. I was going to change my class, but I need to keep this gun. I need to level it up. Of course, there's somebody camping in that corner, and it now gone to being so tired just from playing this game, because it's literally how my last 5 games of Black Ops 6 went before Black Ops 7 came out. And it was so boring. Look at this. People are leaving on my team, and because we're past 50 kills, it's not going to replenish them. But look at this, I'm not able to get a good shot off now, and I'm stuck on my KD back to what it was at the start of the game, which I should have known is a weird thing to happen. I just thought it was the New Zealand method doing that. But look at that, my KD is a 0.35, which is not like that. And then just look at that team. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but we're going to do it. On their team, 2.82, 3.43, 1.64, 1.56, 1.63. 0.75, 1.00, 0.59. Look at that. It's done it again. Done it again. Done it again. It just disbanded the lobby in front of us. It disbanded the lobby in front of us. Chat. I don't have to do this, but I'm doing it now. It was 5.9. 0. And then just because I have a player left, we're going to put 0-0. Apparently that's low skill based matchmaking. So why is it disbanded in the lobby then? Because it's collecting your skill data, because they will turn it on shortly. They're just waiting for the refund stage to be out the window. Once that's out the window, every game mode within Black Ops 7 will have skill based matchmaking. I'm gonna put a tweet up after this. And why? What? Guys, I'm on console. I'm not cheating, but I swear I just saw a player through a wall. And that reaction is a real reaction. I honestly don't know what to say. Don't know why I would see that, even if someone on my team did have the option to see through the wall with a weapon, because I know in the beta there was a weapon where you can see through walls. I shouldn't have been able to see, so why is the game rigging me to be able to see exactly where someone was so I could chase after them? That is so stupid, dude. Like I know I said last game that I was gonna end stream after that game. I'm going to now play until it puts me into the same lobby the next game, because at the moment it's gonna keep doing. Yep, rigged. Alright, so now I can officially make my proper well, not announcement, my proper representation of the game now for how I think the game is. It's good when there's no skill-based matchmaking, but when skill-based matchmaking is in open playlist, which I'm starting to see it more and more, and it seems to only be doing it to certain people at certain times. What prestige is that? Does anybody know what prestige that is? Is that prestige 2 or 3? James, are you still in chat? And that also goes into my idea that if you hover over or even click on standard matchmaking, it turns it on for you in open playlist for the remainder of the time that your game's open. Because I did remember that I'd done that, and last time I done that I did have weird reactions to matchmaking, but it was trying to put me into skill-based matchmaking, but at the same time trying to give me open lobbies, so I don't know if that's a bug that they need to fix. But I know it happened to a streamer who didn't even hover over open matchmaking, the skill-based matchmaking, let alone even click on it. Dude, I was not seeing you up there. Why does it matter if he's camping mid-map? Your team's been camping. Sus. Right, so we've almost done 2 hours. Alright, so I would say SBMM might be low this game. I'm not gonna do the testing, but I do think it was low, if not turned off in general entirely. Level 35. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to put us back into game as quick as possible without even thinking about skill-based matchmaking, and now my ping's back down to 8. There we go, let's go with that. Don't know why I tried jumping out of that for last game. Just want to see how this gun works. It's pretty much got every attachment except from the optic. Nice. I think my thumbnail was from that area. There's 2 there. Nice. Not even mad that I died. To be honest, I don't even know if I want to finish this game, but I'm going to push through it. I'm just so tired now. Not what I wanted. Do reconsider. Okay, you can't run from that. But apparently you can. I literally threw the grenade to a point where he couldn't get away from it, but yeah, he still gets away from it. Which is just so annoying. Even if I was to turn crossplay off, I would still most likely run into a cheater at some point, because there's so many console cheaters now. Even though you cannot physically cheat on any console, they know ways of doing it. So I've seen videos of people doing it. But I would never do it. I know it just ruins the experience. I'm glad to be at 7 ping now though. I don't know what was going on earlier with all the different lobby switches. Then I just showed to them few games I was in a skill-based matchmaking lobby. Now my something just happened. I'm not even just hating on Call of Duty to join the bandwagon of hating them. I'm actually looking out for different information and doing my research before I even made my opinion. And this is the last game I would want to hate. There's loads of games that I would want to hate. And I only really noticed all of this and started looking it up in Black Ops 6 because they made it so apparent. If they didn't make it that apparent, I wouldn't have even noticed there was an issue with Call of Duty. But I could tell by the way Black Ops 6 started, there was zero skill-based matchmaking. From Christmas time, there was full skill-based matchmaking, erroneous blood effects, engagement optimized matchmaking showing up. That guy showed up on my team for a minute, but then changed back. And there's much more that I can list off. The Ninja Turtles being a skin, Squid Games being skins, American Dad being a skin in Black Ops 6. All of these random skins shouldn't be in Call of Duty. Over there. And then back south. being double XP constantly whenever you brought it the first time or second time. Look at that, I showed up on my team and then 2 seconds later it went back to purple. But that is the last game today, chat. At least I didn't do this from the lobby. Didn't mean to search for a new lobby. Alright, thanks for joining everybody. If you guys did enjoy, if you did, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube, turn notifications on, check the bio for the Discord and my TikTok. On TikTok, be sure to follow, check my bio for my Discord. I believe my YouTube